Hi girlies, hope you're having a marvelous Friday. As for me, I'm going to be showing you all how I do my own syrups for my coffees. And today we are going to do banana bread syrup. So let's get started. What you're going to need is some bananas. I have these right here. They're already ripe, so we're going to use these. You're going to need brown sugar, a cup of brown sugar. Also use the same cup for a cup of water as well. You're going to be using some cinnamon, some vanilla, and some maple syrup. I do not have maple syrup, but I'm just working with what I have right now because I'm really want a banana bread latte. So we're gonna work with what we have, okay? So I'm gonna use regular syrup, and then that's it. So let's go ahead and cut up the banana. So I have my banana right here. I'm just gonna cut up like that. I'm just gonna cut it. You can cut it however you want. I do circles. Sometimes I just cut it in half the circle. I'm only gonna be using one banana because I don't want to make a lot of syrup. So, and then all you do is you just cut like that. I mean, honestly, it does not matter because at the end we're just gonna like blend this all together. So whatever shape you want to cut your bananas, that's fine. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter to my pan, just like that. And this is just so we could put in the bananas so they could saute a little bit with the butter. And then once it's melted, I'm gonna add my bananas. And then just gonna let them saute just for a little bit, and then we're gonna add our brown sugar. Okay, now that the bananas are already a little bit sauteed, we're gonna add our brown sugar. I'm gonna put that in. We're just gonna let it cook for a little bit, and then we're gonna put in our water. As you can see, the sugar is gonna start melting. It's gonna be kind of thick, so that's the reason that we add the water, so it's not as thick, okay? So as for now, we're just gonna let it like that, and it should start getting thick. It's thickening right now, so I'm just gonna let it saute for a little bit. Now we're gonna add our water. Okay, now we're gonna add our cinnamon. You can add as much as you want. I do not measure. I just eyeball it, you know. So it all depends how much you like. So I think I'm just gonna do like that. I'm gonna give it a little stir. Now we're gonna use our vanilla. I'm just gonna do a little splash. You can add as much as you want. That's how much I like mine. And then we're also gonna add our maple syrup. And just like that. We're just gonna let it simmer for 7 to 10 minutes, and once all the flavors are incorporated together, then we're gonna let it cool off, and then we're gonna blend it. It's optional. If you want to blend it, you could just strain it. Like if you have like one of these right here, you can just put it and then just strain it and just get the liquid, like the syrup. But honestly, like, why are you gonna make the bananas go to waste? Might as well just blend them all together, and then just have it more flavorful. So that's what I like to do. Whatever you want to do, it's optional. That's up to you. But yeah, so I'll be back once this has cooled off and ready to be blended. I'm gonna put my timer. Okay, it should look like this. Once you get this consistency, this look, you're gonna turn it off. You're just gonna let it cool down. Once it's cooled down, you're gonna go ahead and blend it. So it's already cooled off. So now I'm gonna put that in my blender. This is the blender that I'm using. See? Just like that. So this is my syrup. It's all blended. Now we're gonna put it into our glass container. And our banana bread syrup is done. So I suggest once this cools down 100%, you can put it in the refrigerator. It lasts like around a week, more or less. But I do go by smell and taste. So yeah, so it's just like this. But now let's make a latte. I use this brand of espresso. This is my favorite brand so far, and I use a blonde one. Got my syrup, got my cup. Like that. I'm also gonna add a little bit of condensed milk into the cup. I like my coffees extra sweet, you know, so this just gives it like the perfect kick. I don't have to add like no sugar to it, just the espresso, the milk, a little bit of creamer. Let's add our ice. Let's add our milk. Let's add our shot of espresso. Let's add our creamer. This is my favorite creamer. A little more. Now let's mix it up all together so the syrup could incorporate to the coffee. Just gonna put the finishing touches. Some whipped cream. And just like that. Taste it. This is so good. 10 out of 10. So yeah, so that was the banana bread syrup for today. I will be doing weekly videos of different syrups that I want to create. So if you are interested, go ahead and follow me. And thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. So hope you have a marvelous Friday. Bye.